Bouwahjgie Nkrumie and Oblique Seville prove in latest rankings that Jamaican male sprinters are back with a bang. And Issa wants to limit the amount of foreigners participating in local high school track and field meets. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, you all know that Jamaica is the foremost producer of track and field talent globally. And I mean that unequivocally, we are. In terms of the sheer numbers and statistics, we being America having, I think, 325 million inhabitants, and we having 2.9 million Jamaicans. Yeah, we are number one. So as a result of being number one, of course, many of our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and from places as far off as Africa have been coming to Jamaica to perform at our high school meets and joining the ranks of many high schools. Kingston College has done this. Most of the high schools have done this. Jamaica College, etc., etc. Now, Issa, well, you know what? Let me just go to this article written by the brilliant Paul Reed of the Jamaica Observer. Starting September this year, 2023, the Inter-Secondary Schools Sports Association, better known as Issa, will implement a quota system to limit the number of foreign nationals that can compete in high school competitions under the organization's umbrella. This was confirmed on Tuesday by Issa President Keith Wellington, who told the Jamaican Observer that a vote taken amongst principals in January resulted in the quota similar to the one restricting the number of transfer students who were allowed to compete being put in play. Pictured below is Keith Wellington, the president of Issa. The quota system will set 3 players each for football, cricket and hockey, 2 each for each class in track and field, and 2 each for basketball and netball. At least 100 foreign nationals competed at the recent Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships, while a number of schools under a number of players from the Eastern Caribbean and their Manning Cup teams last year added, a number of players from the Eastern Caribbean and to their Manning Cup teams last year. Keith Wellington is quoted as saying, at the last general meeting of principals in January, principals voted to add the quota rule to all foreign nationals coming to Jamaica and enrolling in schools after the age of 16 years old. Therefore, he added, it means effective this coming September, for all Issa competitions, the quota system will be applied to students who are enrolled from abroad and who are foreign nationals and would have already attained the age of 16 when they started school in Jamaica. It also means that if a foreign national was enrolled in a school in Jamaica before the age of 16, the quota rule would not apply to them. There, however, will be exemptions, he said. We have also taken the decision that students who are children of Jamaican nationals who are coming to Jamaica to attend school, the quota system would not apply to them. Also, students who come to Jamaica as part of a family, especially diplomats and other situations where it can be established that the parents are immigrating to Jamaica, then those will be exempted. All other rules, he added, in relation to attendance, academics and age will also be applied to those students. So what are your thoughts, great ones, kings and queens? What are your thoughts? I mean, over 100 foreign nationals participating at Issa Boys and Girls Champs 2023. That's a lot of foreign nationals. Is it that these youngsters are taking away opportunities from locals? Or is it simply that, you're trying to create the best of the best? I mean, look at the fact that right now, one of the fastest youngsters in the world right now, Julian Alfred from St. Lucia, actually ran at Issa Boys and Girls Champs on the behalf of St. Catherine High. I mean, there's so many other. I really want to hear your opinion. I'm not quite sure what I think about this rule as yet, but I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think that these foreign nationals should be restricted in terms of their coming to Jamaica and participate, in terms of the numbers of them who are doing so? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Well, according to World Athletics, Jamaica's Oblique Seville and Jamaica's junior Bouwahjgie Nkrumie, the national record holder for the men under 20, are now listed in the Senior Outdoors 2023 for the 100 meters in the top 6. Oblique Seville sitting at number 3 and Bouwahjgie Nkrumie, believe it or not, sitting at number 6. Seville is at number 3 because of his run recently at Miramar, where he ran in legal win a time of 9.95, making him the 3rd fastest so far for the 2023 season. And of course, Bouwahjgie Nkrumie's insane sub 10 at Issa Boys and Girls Champs places him at number 6 with his 9.99 run. Of course, in the top 5 are Terrence Jones with his 9.91. Number 2, Akeem Sembini, 9.92. Of course, Oblique Seville at 9.95. Noel Lyles with his 9.95. Also, Jose Fambule with his 9.96. Apologies, that's 9.98. And of course, Jamaica's very own Bouwahjgie Nkrumie with his 9.99. At the recently held Miramar Invitational, which of course took place in Florida recently, Jamaica's Oblique Seville, as I stated, ran that 9.95, making him the 3rd fastest thus far for the 2023 outdoor season. And of course, the win was legal. It was a plus 1.8 win. This happened in the heats, by the way, not in the finals. In the finals, he did run a faster time, but the win was plus 2.2. It was actually plus 2.2. Yeah, plus 2.2. So it was no longer legal. So here is that 3rd fastest run. Seville, of course, shows incredible promise, and we expect great things. Bouwahjgie Nkrumie with this insane 9.99 first sub 10 ever ran at the Issa Boys and Girls Champs, and the 3rd male junior to run that time all time in history. Well, you all remember this one. Just feast your eyes and ears once more.
In the history of stud sport, who have gone sub 10 for the 100 meters, do we see the 3rd?
8, his name is Bouwahjgie Nkrumie from Kingston College.
The 7th fastest junior ever to run the 100 meters at 10:02, Jamaica's national junior record holder at 10:02 and the champs record holder.
Wait for the gun.
So again, viewers, expect history to be made right now inside the National Stadium.
Class 1 boys 100 meter final. The record was done in the semi-finals by this young man from Kingston College, Bouwahjgie Nkrumie. He laid down the gauntlet with 10.08 seconds a couple of hours ago. He holds the national junior record at 10.02 seconds. He's on the cusp of history. He's on the cusp of doing something unprecedented in local junior track and field. Will he deliver? We will know in a matter of moments. The set position. It's an electrifying start by Bouwahjgie Nkrumie. Daly and Benjamin are chasing relentlessly. Nkrumie steps on the accelerator, goes away in grand style. It's a great performance. 9.97. Wow, we have just seen the first ever top 10 in the history of champs. Comment the hour, comment the man, comment Bouwahjgie Nkrumie. Another stunning performance.
Now, the very fact that 2 Jamaicans are featured in the top 5, top 6 at this point, this early in the season, says a lot about how far we've come in the last 3 years. I've been saying for the last year and a half that Jamaican male sprinters are clearly back. And this is absolute proof. We have a junior who has the 6th fastest time in the world with that 9.99. If that doesn't convince you, nothing will. Oblique Seville, of course, with that 9.95, 3rd all round. And we think he'll only get faster. Those are his opening runs, opening volleys. And there's people like Akeem Blake, Wow, there are several other people I think who are going to hit that sub 10 mark, including, I believe, DeAndre Daly. We're in very good stead, and if the old man of the game, Johan Blake, is up to it, we'll have 5 sub 10ers easily for this year. Are we back? Yes, we're back. I've been saying this for a year and a half, screaming at the wind. We're back. This is proof. Top 6, a junior, Jamaican, and Oblique Seville. And I'm sure Keem Blake is going to hit that stride very soon. Johan, and of course, I'm going to say it again, DeAndre Daly. And there are a few others that we're going to talk about. So are we back? Yes, people. Jamaican male sprinters are back. The proof is in the pudding. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Are they back? Now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And by the way, let me know what you think about the Issa ruling regarding foreign nationals competing at local high school competitions. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. I forgot. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up.